Matthew's here.
Hi y'all. Hey.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey,
Don't be
morning.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious. We're just in the bathroom.
Don't be suspicious.
Let's see if I can make this so I don't lose it every time. Hi. Well, Katie, if you need to go take a bath, you can go take a bath. No worries. But I mean, we'd love to have you here, but we also understand.
I watch from the bath all the time.
Yeah. Matthew watches from the bath when he's taking a bath. I seriously watch from the bath all the time. Well, I'm getting my haircut first. We're going for Paul Harworth Jones first. Hey.
Don't be suspicious. Why am I saying that? You said that.
Wow. Yeah. This is we did this with the Newhouse boys. Remember when we were vlogging?
Oh, that's
we did
right.
haircuts. That was
Why
fun.
did we do this?
New cuts. Come back to Tucson. Easy. BRE on my way.
Really? I was on Overwatch with friends at a time like this.
At a time like this, I don't
When we're
understand.
at,
A TwinSauce live stream, and then you're at Overwatch with your friends.
Excuse me, man. You knew this was happening.
Yeah, excuse me. I'm gonna have to get on the. I can't read them while you're. I gotta read them from here. Just a second.
We're also gonna have trouble talking. I think over.
No, it's not. I don't know.
It's not that.
We'll have to see. Is the sound okay? I mean, it's not very loud.
Like this.
Oh, because you looked at the bath.
No.
Yeah, you do.
Matthew looks so bad.
Matthew has been.
Also,
working
we're
out
all wearing black.
Literally, so much black in this.
So much black.
Well, how's everybody doing? We're just.
Matthew is alive. He's right here.
He has not passed.
He has not
R.I.P.
passed. R.I.P.
Yeah. Well, it has.
Sorry, I had to get a drink of my little
from
LaCroix
LaCroix.
that I put into a little glass.
These cups are so cool. They have like little
It says KC.
KC on. Oh man, I don't think you can see it. Dang it. Dang it.
Your liquid is too dark.
It is. Maybe yours will show.
Paul
up.
has a Coke Zero currently.
Yeah, I'm drinking Coke Zero. Oh yeah, there you can see it. But they're like little tiny like.
Cover your face.
Cover your face, Matthew Jones.
Oh,
yeah, there they go.
see?
So it's like little like things from Kansas City or like things that are produced here. Oh, yeah.
So there's like beer and.
Oh, it's literally just beer.
It's
literally
just
just
beer.
beer.
Oh, oops. Oh, you're right. Wheat and like all the different hops and things that go in beer.
Yikes. Regardless, we are going to.
Y'all
cut.
coordinated. Yeah, we try.
Y'all.
I'm
we
here.
are
How's
going
it
to
going? Hey,
cut.
we're gonna cut.
I don't think Matthew, you're not getting your haircut tonight, right?
No.
No.
So it's just Paul and I are gonna cut each other's hair. We're gonna hang out with you, text about it, but also
Yeah, we're
cut
just
each other's
hanging out.
hair. So
We're just hanging. Casey looks like so much cooler than B&E.
I don't know. I think everywhere's cool in their own space.
Yeah, they have. Everybody has their own like little like
Are
niches.
you sure this is gonna
What
be
is
this?
B&E?
I think it's
Somewhere in Australia, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
okay.
Somebody will have to come visit Leanne.
You want
Bismarck,
the full name?
North Dakota.
Yes, and then on a 3. Yeah. It's just gonna go short, and I just like it. I know that you don't love it, but
Brisbane.
Brisbane.
Not Brisbane. Oops.
Brisbane.
Also, for those of you who don't know, Kansas City, where we live in Kansas City, is in Missouri, not Kansas.
Yeah.
And fun fact, it was founded
Before
before
Kansas
Kansas was a state, and Kansas wanted to take this city when they got the land.
No, I should do some more
Honestly, Leanne, go to South Dakota first.
What'd you say?
Really?
Honestly, Leanne, go to South Dakota.
Matthew's currently very, very.
Hey, Matthew, you should get a chair and come sit over here.
Yes.
This is the microphone over here.
South Dakota.
Matthew, are you making a video about
Yeah.
your trip?
Yeah.
Matthew Jones went to South Dakota recently.
Hi, Lemony. How are you?
Really?
Ripped y'all off. Oh, you pronounced it right, BW. What's in South Dakota? So, Matthew, can you talk about what's in South Dakota?
Mount Rushmore is in South Dakota.
The Badlands are in
Oh,
South
here,
The
we can turn this
Badlands are also in South Dakota.
if you wanted to.
I can what?
We just turn the camera so that you can see Matthew a little bit better, like that.
Like so.
Yeah, ESPs.
Really? After you put a light out there to make it look like...
Yeah, you can still see the light. I know, but I wanted you to be able to see the rest of our house, but the light in here is so bright without any extra lights. And then, yeah, anyway, so it's got a lamp on it.
Look how like contrasty this is. This is nice.
I know.
I love this
You know,
razor. It's so.
it's
handy.
There's a lot of social unrest going on with American history, all that kind of stuff. So I had always wanted to go see Mount Rushmore that is carved into mountains in North Dakota. What are the mountains? The Black Hills in North Dakota.
Yeah, Black Hills, yeah.
And so my work closed for a couple days, so I drove to South Dakota. It's 10 hours away, and that is also where National Treasure 2 is set.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to go. I thought it would be fun.
When you've never been, right?
it is like I always wanted. I was like, whenever I go to Yellowstone, which is in Wyoming, which is 16 hours away, I was like, I'll drive and go to Mount Rushmore and then go to Yellowstone. But whenever I had some time off, I was like, I really want to go to Yellowstone. I don't think that that's feasible, and I don't necessarily want to do that by myself. So I was like, I'll just drive the 10 hours to South Dakota by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I went and saw Mount Rushmore, and I ran and like did some hiking and stuff.
You had asked if we wanted to go, and Paul and I grew up 3 hours from Mount Rushmore, and so
We'd been multiple
we'd
times.
been, and so we were like, not really.
And then it worked out because
It
you had
worked
time
out
off and we
really good.
didn't.
Yeah, we couldn't get time off, so
Well, I had stuff I had to do.
yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, and also the Badlands are like.
It is kind of like the Elephant Graveyard. I mean, at parts. Like, it's kind of like... Oh, you don't like Lion King. So,
it's
yeah.
like a bunch of like.
Orange Rock. Look
It's
look
like
up
a
South
desert.
Dakota Badlands
Yeah, it's
on
like
Google. It's like
big-
really pretty.
It's like whenever you do a science experiment and do like different layers of sand. It's just like
Yeah.
layers of sand that have eroded away.
Yeah. And there's some really cool, like, there's like a loop. Did you see the loop?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you,
Whoa.
it's like a big circle and it's
You do.
eroded on the center, so it's like a big donut looking thing.
Here-
People do, like,
Here's
swinging through it.
here's the thing. Here's the tea.
Oh.
So I went to South Dakota on a whim, and I had already spent a lot of money on a hotel room for 2 nights, which I didn't necessarily know that it was going to be so expensive whenever I went. So then there was a national park near Mount Rushmore, Custer State Park.
Oh, yeah.
That I did. Then it was $30 to get into, and I was like, "That's expensive. I don't. Why you
To
wanna
drive
pay
around.
$30 to get into a state park?" But I had heard about the Badlands. Luke had told me about the Badlands, and I was like, you know what? I want to see the Badlands, and if I'm gonna pay $30 for a state park, then I'm gonna go to the Badlands.
So you didn't even go to Custard, did you?
I didn't ever go to Custer because I didn't know anything about Custer, and
Yeah.
And it didn't mean anything to you.
didn't mean anything
Yeah.
to me. So then I was like, I'm gonna spend my $30
At-
on Badlands.
yeah.
So then I got up. So then no.
Yeah, yeah.
Then I went to bed the night before, and I was like, I'm not gonna set an alarm. I'm just gonna be like, whatever. I'll just get up whenever. And so then I had thought about getting up at sunrise, but I like didn't like necessarily like. I wasn't sure if that was gonna happen or whatever. But then I woke up at 4:30 a.m. and I was like, you know,
On
what,
his
okay,
own.
I guess we're going to the Badlands at sunrise. So then I drove to the Badlands, and I was driving through and doing the loop. And the day before, I had researched, and I had found out that the Badlands was free. Well, the internet says that it's free to do the loop.
And then you go there and there's
and
no...
then you go there,
there's-
and then you drive through the gate, and it's like, it's $30. And there's nobody at this site in the entrance on this side. But once you get to the end, you're going to have to pay the $30.
But you can actually act... Like, Matthew didn't want to do the whole thing, so he just
So,
went through part
no,
of it and then left.
I didn't want to pay the $30.
Oh.
So then I just like I was like, okay, I've driven around. I've seen enough of what this is. This is cool. I appreciate it. I saw some groundhogs, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to dip out before I have to pay $30.
I respect that.
I do, yeah. And honestly, I'm pretty sure like we've done that before.
I have done the Badlands. We did a actual like they were doing a fossil dig at one point.
Yeah,
in the
and so we got to go
Badlands.
to do a fossil.
So I've
dig for
watched
fossils.
we got to help.
Well, no, I mean,
Not
not
really,
really.
but
They had like a little
like,
kids
see-
site, and
we
were
got to
little.
see the site and stuff. It was cool.
Yeah.
Wow, this is real short.
I know, I love it.
Leanne wants to go to Yellowstone so bad.
Do you want it on the
It
2
would
with
have
the
been
3?
so good. What?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like Lion King? LOL. Even the original. Yikes. That's paying the Ranger's salary. Okay.
Okay.
Back in black. Bahaha. $30, bruh. Oh my gosh. Fossil Day.
Oh my gosh, Fossil Day?
Cove. He decides to drive around the park challenge.
Um,
Kate's Cove. Where is that? You know what I really want to do
What's
that I
that?
haven't done yet? Bell Witch Cave in Tennessee. It's like right before Nashville.
Oh man, we got to do that.
It's in.
But we're not going that way.
We might be.
We'll have to see.
Bell
Someday.
Witch Cave is right before Nashville. It's in where Jessica used to live. It's in Pleasant View, I think. Lemony, where is it? Are you still here?
I think she is.
Yips.
The whole concept of digging for fossils for me is like overwhelmingly patient inducing, and I'm just not a super patient person, so it's like
But I
scary.
still think it's cool.
Whenever I was like younger, I would get
Fossil kits.
no, in Georgia there's a lot of pine trees, so I would use like pine needles, and then I would like use it as like one of those, you know, you see paleontologists with their little brushes, and I would like use them on the dirt, and I would pretend that I was a paleontologist and like look for rocks and stuff.
That's
Really
really
said
cool.
it's in atoms.
Huh?
It's in atoms. I don't know what that means.
Oh, it's in Adams. Please
Yeah.
come to the Bell Witch Cave, and we can go to the house too. It's in Adams.
Is there actually a witch there?
I think it was. They made like a horror movie about it.
Oh my gosh, Leon, I totally thought you said black beans, not black bears, and I was like, what?
Can you trim the top just a little bit? Luke,
Katie
once you're
says, Matthew, I appreciate how sometimes you're just like, I think I want to go on a 10-hour trip, and then you just do it.
done? Yep. I
That
know.
is
I
one
love that
thing
about
that
him.
I pride myself in.
I do not do that.
A lot of people don't know this, but whenever I was 19 years old, I went to Paris for 2 weeks by myself alone.
I know that to me like
Wow.
terrifies me, but it's also like that could be really fun. But also I feel like I wouldn't do anything. I went to New York by myself because I had to go to a shoot there before Luke came, before going to Bangladesh, and I didn't do anything. I
The
just stayed with
thing
the
is,
people was
I
staying
do
with.
get a little bit depressed when I'm like, I'm in this city literally by myself. What am I gonna do? And then I like sit in the hotel room and watch TV for a couple hours. But then I'm like, I need to go out and do something. I'm in Paris.
Yeah. I love that. I love that you did that. That's like one thing I'm like so jealous, like that I just don't think I'd ever have like the courage to do by myself.
2 weeks is a really long
It's a,
time.
that is
Really
to be alone,
fun.
and especially in a country that where no like I could see going there for 2 weeks if it was in English. I guess like a lot of people speak English, but like to go there and make a new friend, you know.
Sorry,
And then I could be fine.
I went.
But I would struggle.
Part of it.
Yes, Mariah in London on that one night.
Yes.
Partially, I went to Paris for a week, and I went to Disneyland Paris for a week, so it's a little bit less daunting than it sounds.
You were
because
like, yeah.
Disneyland Paris is different than Paris, so
Yeah.
How much do you want trimmed off?
Just a little. Like, it's just getting so curly, especially there on the back. If we can layer it toward the front lays pretty nice, but it's still curly. The shorter it is, the less curly it lays.
It's really obnoxiously long right now.
I
But
know. You could take some. You can take an inch off if you want, or more.
yeah. The
Like, I mean, just really go
thing
for it.
about one thing about traveling alone is like eating. I don't necessarily feel like I don't like going to sit down restaurants alone.
Yeah.
And so that's one thing that I don't necessarily like. Like in New York, me and Paul and Luke went to some random like just restaurant. We sat down and ate, and I would not have done that if I had just been in New
alone.
York alone. I would have gone to McDonald's or something.
Right. It just feels like a waste of time and money.
It's not a waste. It's just like socially awkward to sit alone at a table and eat. I don't.
That's
know-
true.
I
That's
don't
true.
know how to do that.
Yeah, me neither.
I learned how to do that when I worked.
When you were in
When I worked for Snyder.
Vancouver, yeah.
But I just would do that because I was like, well, I have per diem. I might as well eat somewhere. And when I was in Vancouver, that was weird. I will say that is really awkward. Like at meat, I would go and eat there, and I would like be like, well, should I just sit at the bar because I literally have like no one.
Spencer, no, it's literally we're just lazy. So then we just like when it happens, it happens.
Spencer. His name is
Or Spence, excuse me, Spence Hood. Sorry, Spence.
Spencer better not be watching this.
Too soon.
There's a guy named Spencer on here, and it's not the Spencer.
Not no. Spence, no, we you synchronize your shaving time too. No, honestly, Luke and I shave at really random times, like our faces, but our haircuts generally just happen at the same time because we pull this stuff out and you get everything dirty. You might as well get it dirty once and be done with it.
Your hair is so fine, Mike.
I know. I
Crazy.
feel like I'm losing it.
You might be. That might be a little short. I
No,
don't know.
that's okay. That looks good.
Think it's good.
Yeah,
Let me go through it one more time and
Yeah,
see my
I just
layers.
see. I think you could go shorter a little bit in the back there, just especially back like toward the calic there, that just has. Come at it. See if you can come at the. Well, actually, no. I like the angle that you're doing it at because that lays to that corner.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm doing.
I like that. Yeah. But if you take even just a little more length off that back there, it just doesn't have anywhere to go when I comb it back. This is almost perfect. I love this length. Good job, Luke.
Stop messing with it. Hold on, I gotta check, make sure I don't have flyaways.
I need to get better product for it though, especially after I try to wash it like once, twice a week, but when I do that, it just gets frizzy and it's just real dry, and I use conditioner and stuff, and I just still too much. Hey guys,
Why
sorry.
Schmick. Looking schmick.
Oh, somebody, Leah said to perm it, and I said I've actually always thought about perming it, and especially at this cut.
The problem is it
I just last so long that I'm like, I think it'd be really cool to do a perm at this with this length at this style.
It's like
So it's like real curly on top and then nothing on the side, and you just keep shaving the sides.
All right, play with that.
But oh no, I love that look. This looks great. Oh yeah, yeah. What do you think?
Let me see on the side. Pull.
Do you want to do a hard part on the? Sorry, like a hard part?
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it looks really good. Look, you
Nice.
killed it.
Do you want me to do a hard part?
Just along this side, just a little one. Nothing too big.
You got it.
Mariah said that she could help me bleach my hair if I wanted it to be bleached. Yikes! Like if I was
There's
at
a guy-
home,
I
You
want
watch
to bleach
Netflix
my
on your
hair,
phone,
but
be
I
ready
also
by a
am
restaurant.
going home next week, and my mom would be like, "What the heck is your problem? Why did you bleach your hair?" So we have to wait till I come back.
right? Is she on? Jesse, thank you. Luke appreciates that you think his technique is impeccable, but I don't know if he knows. None of us really quite know what we're doing. We just wing it, and it looks okay.
I will say that my mom was real smart.
That's
mom
true.
Was my dad when they first got married said, "I don't want to pay for a barber. Can you just cut my hair?"
Yeah.
And mom did a really, really good job with us growing up with all the crazy ideas we had. I have a pretty substantial hard part for you right now.
Let's see. That's fine.
Okay.
That works.
It's a little dramatic.
It is a little dramatic. I like to do it like this thick at the front, and then just like
Tase it back.
tase it back, or like, but that's fine. It'll grow. It grows out in like 3 days. So. Oh yikes!
Well,
Let's just shake off a little hair.
wait, be careful with that though.
Oh, and also with my
Yeah,
drink.
drink my drink. Yeah. Don't do that. Just
I
take it
still
off.
want to. I still want to go all the colors. I want to go blue. I think purple would be cool. I think
You should. You should do some coloring.
I think any of them would be cool.
Actually, go blue, because then green will happen.
Yeah.
Because your hair is dark too.
I'm not gonna. We can't let
That's fine. I'm full of hair right now. I got
There's
this
one
one.
really.
So we had it. Hi everyone. I haven't talked at all. Can I get my LaCroix from behind the iPad?
It's gonna get hair in it.
I just want to sit some hair in it.
Please hold.
Guys, Coke Zero vanilla, so good.
Okay, Jesse Abrams.
Yeah. Hi Jesse.
What up, Jesse? I'm not a barber, but I played one on YouTube.
Who's saying that about you?
Oh, me. You know, honestly, my mom taught me, though, when I went to college, she said, well, here's what you do. I'll try to
Number
show
2
you.
on a 3, right? 5. On the
I
sides.
don't want it quite as low as yours. Yeah, let's
No,
do
it's
that.
5 on the sides. It'll be just a little bit longer, but it won't be.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So if it's the point
Oh
8.
no, Leanne sent me the firework TikTok.
I love that.
That's too soon.
Sorry, I just threw that on you, Matthew. I'm so sorry.
What?
It was like this, and then I was like, oh, shoot, you're sitting right there.
Really?
Like, right in the way. Or not
Matthew
right in the
didn't-
way, just right.
Matthew
in my-
didn't go over there until I was on that side.
I was thinking legitimately, I'm gonna say this online and everybody's gonna give me
So much
a
crap.
bunch of crap for it. But I was thinking I do really relate to the firework lyrics, and I love fireworks. That's one of my favorite songs. And so I thought it would be kind of funny to get like a little plastic bag tattoo somewhere.
That would be cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would like that.
We have so on her merch for the tour, Katy Perry's tour that we saw last. How many?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a few years ago. but
2018
I'll-
is the tour.
2017.
2017. So
Yikes.
that's the merch. The bag for the merch said, "Do you ever feel like me?" And we framed it. It's in the other room because we thought the bag was so funny.
I do,
Honestly,
yeah.
Well, they almost didn't give you one, right? You had to ask for it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I knew that it was gonna. I knew that the tour merch came in plastic bags that said, "Do you ever feel like me?" And then I had to go back and ask for one, because at the beginning of the night I just bought the hoodie and the shirt, and then they didn't give it to me in one of the bags, and I was sad.
You were very disappointed.
Yeah, I was disappointed, and then I went back at the end of the night and I was like, "Hey, can I actually get a bag?" And they gave one to me.
How is it?
That was in St. Louis, right?
Katy Perry was like, Matthew needs a bag. Give him a bag.
You got the
Yeah.
merch, all your merch in St. Louis, right?
No, Kansas City.
I got all my merch in in St. Louis, and
Yeah.
then I bought
Oh,
a pin
yeah.
and a poster in.
Oh yeah, the
Kansas
city
City.
specific one.
Because
Right.
then it was playing Swish Swish when we left the.
No, I was playing one on TV.
That's right. Oh, TBT! I want to go to a concert. I'm so glad that you pushed me to go see AJR because I just want to see them again so bad.
Their show is like
So
incredible.
I was in the height of my life.
Something about me. I don't love AJR,
That's okay.
but their concert was really, really good.
Yeah.
And I left feeling like inspired afterwards.
Like creatively, they are just like storytellers, just like incredible storytellers. And
They're
their
like
stage
their
and
whole
their
stage
thing-
is like a giant screen, and that may seem like cheesy or lame, but the way that they interacted with it,
No, it was
It was
really cool
so
because
cool.
usually I would be like, "This is dumb.
This
why
is
are you
lazy," or-
interacting with
yeah.
it? Yeah, this is stupid. This is cheesy." But I really liked the way that they interacted with it. And then at the end, they like wore all black and they had neon
Skeletons.
sticks all
Yeah.
over them, like the what are those
Glow
called?
sticks or
Glow
whatever?
sticks, yeah,
Yeah.
all over their hoodies. And then they like danced around and everything. It was cool.
it was really fun.
And they're like,
Which way do you park yours?
their album
Do you come this
opening
way?
is like very.
That way.
I like the way it sounds.
Cinematic almost.
Yeah, it's like cinematic and like movie-esque, and so I love the way that it sounds. And last year when we went to Oregon, we listened to it a bunch in the car.
That song specifically, the opening song,
So whenever saw it in concert, I was getting a little bit teary-eyed.
is so good.
Stream Teary Eyes on Friday.
On Friday. If you guys don't know, you just talk about that. What's happening on Friday, Matthew?
Just like looking at me.
Katy Perry's 5th studio album, Smile, comes out.
Woo! We've only been waiting for this. So there has since Matthew moved here in 2017.
KP5.
Right after Witness actually was released.
Yeah.
Matthew did not live here
No,
in Kansas City
Witness came
when
out
Witness came out.
whenever I lived in Savannah.
Yeah,
yeah.
because I remember sitting on my bed at Chris Common's house and listening to the whole album and then calling you about it. And then, okay, hold on to that.
No, there's just these little flyaways.
That's fine. Leave them.
Okay.
I'm losing my hair there.
Oh, sorry.
Guys, I'm going bald, I think.
It's not male pattern baldness. You'd be losing it from the back, but you're losing it from the front. And it's not Widow's Peaks yet.
Not yet.
Noah says you're still fine.
Noah says I'm so good.
Yeah. If Noah says.
And Noah says, no, it's true.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do some like shaving.
KB5. Ryan, you.
Stream KP5 on Friday.
And I have you
Honestly,
hold
where
this
is KP6?
Honestly.
up. Come on, Katie.
We are a little bummed because she won't be able to tour this album for a while. And also she's having her baby, like right now.
A little baby cat.
Baby cat is coming. We watched her live streams the last couple weeks.
She didn't have one on Sunday, did she?
She didn't because she's probably in labor.
Yeah, that was like the.
No, she said she's been pregnant for like 10 months.
She's like way overdue.
She's way overdue.
Is she not doing like a not an epidural like the thing where they induce?
I guess.
I mean, I don't know.
Or
She's kind of a celebrity. Has to keep some of that private. I mean, that's.
She said petition to have all movies/TV shows, etc. update the fact that it's 10 plus months instead of 9 months pregnant. Rolling eyes.
Oh, interesting.
Who is your favorite singer, Katie? Do you think she'll call her Daisy? I actually think so. This is my theory. This is my exclusive Katy Perry
Oh,
theory.
I haven't
You're
even
only
heard
getting
this.
here right now.
It's
I
true,
haven't
I
even
haven't.
tweeted about it.
Wow.
And I haven't heard about it.
Katy Perry's grandmother, Anne Pearl Hudson, died this year. Katy wrote a song called Pearl on Teenage Dream that was from the perspective of her grandma. So I think that maybe the baby's name might be Pearl or have Pearl as
In
a
the
middle
name.
name or something. I think that Pearl will be involved.
Wow.
How's that looking for land flag on the sides? You think that's looking
Pearl
okay?
Bloom or Perry
Or
or
do you want to go
Hudson.
lower?
I like it.
I think it'll be Bloom. Oh, I
Okay,
honestly
did you
don't know.
cut
I
around my
guess
ears?
maybe
That's okay.
Perry,
Yeah,
I don't know.
didn't your ears went to your neck, but I didn't. I was going to go over. Just
Her
to speak
legal
over.
name is Catherine Hudson. Perry is her
Is her
mom's
state.
maiden name.
It's just such a stage name.
Yeah, so she took Perry because Kate Hudson
Was
Ex-
was
is
owned
a
by
fam-
somebody else.
Kate
No,
Hudson
Kate
is
is
a
a famous person.
famous
Oh,
actress
oh, that's right.
that looks like a fish.
She looks like a fish. We watched a movie with her.
Yes.
That was funny. Matthew McConaughey. They both needed to open their mouth. I do love Matthew McConaughey.
Kate Hudson was fine,
But
No.
she looked like a fish.
but she looked like a fish.
And Matthew Luke could not get over the fact that she looked like
That's
that.
so funny.
I think that Pearl is cute, and I hope that Pearl is part of it, but I also don't know. And I also hope she's not like super private about it. I hope she just like announces when she has her and when, like, I just want to know. And then, like, okay, then you can go back into your quarantine, and then you can just be a mom for a little bit.
But like, tell me.
Yeah, but just tell me about it first, so that way I'll know.
Yeah.
So that way, whenever everybody at work is always like, "Has Katy Perry had her baby yet?" And I'm like, "No, not that I know of."
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want something to mess with
Yes.
the top, or did you want me to just leave it?
Yeah. Take a little bit off. Or take a lot off. I don't know. It's kind of outrageously long right now.
Too soon.
Catherine Hudson.
It's that long. I cut off a lot last time. But
Just
you don't like
trim
how
a little bit
curly
of
it is?
Just trim a little bit off the top. I think it's getting curlier as I get older.
That's what
Not
I'm
the rest of
thinking.
her life. She needs to release KP6.
KP6. Too soon. What? Yikes. I have not talked at all on this live stream, but not because I didn't want to.
I've
I've been
hogged it
focused.
all.
No, I love it. Please keep hogging because I haven't had anything to say. Yikes. I have nothing to say. What are we talking about? Paul and I have exciting news.
What do we have news about?
We
Oh, yeah.
signed up today for
Dance
Miller
classes.
Marley dance classes, and this is kind of the first step in taking a year-long kind of serious step toward
Dancing
professionally dancing. We'll see if that actually happens.
I mean, technically, we've been training with Becky for like
for
10 years,
but this is we're taking just a new step. We're actually taking some hardcore ballet and some hardcore musical theater jazz, and part of me thinks I should do more, but
well, listen, we gotta.
I need to start slow. Cause
I wonder if that does
body.
add on, but I don't think so because you kind of signed up for the year.
Careful with the front because I'm already losing all my hair.
It's in preparation to be dancers on my on my world tour.
Yes.
No, just kidding.
Just get better so we can choreograph your world tour.
So exciting! It's
First time, right?
actually in preparation so you can be like Derek Huff and have your own world tour, and then I can be an opening act and sing.
Yes.
Okay, turn side this to me just a
whatever
little bit.
that is happening.
Yeah, this side. I gotta work on the side. Just like turn side this way. The other way, toward me. Yeah. But I have to cut this direction.
No. What it really is in preparation for, final answer, you heard it here first, is in preparation so that way you can do the trolley show at Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
I want to do that trolley show so bad.
Oh, I
I
love
the
that.
trolley show.
That would give me so much joy.
Here's the thing about me.
Shoot.
Here's the thing
I
about me.
don't think. I think that parades are distractions, so that way parades are distractions for crowd control, and it's like, watch this thing, but don't actually do anything and just sit here, so that way you're not in line
kick off too
on a
much.
ride.
Do you want me to keep taking time?
But
It's just so
I
curly.
do actually
I'm afraid I
appreciate
took too much
the
off here.
You gotta match it.
trolley show at Magic
is
Kingdom.
matched, but
That
it's
is
just
my
rain.
favorite
Like
Walt
your
Disney
party
World
running
entertainment.
this way.
Anything else? No. Throw it away.
I
Trash.
love all of it. Literally
It's a
anything.
little bit tall.
Yeah, even it out. I don't care if it's shorter.
Really? Katie wants to fight me right now.
What did she say?
She said shows over rides at Disney.
I would kind of agree with that, Katie.
No.
I love shows.
No.
No.
A ride is a show.
The ride is a
That
show,
is true.
but shows are also exciting. And also...
No, okay. It is a 50-50 for me. You have to do rides.
Yeah, when you're there, of course.
Yeah, but I love me some shows, but I also love me some rides. Now don't be a 9 right now. Like, don't be like all like miming hard because like you can have
Stop! I'm saying I like to go on Space Mountain.
I'm
agree.
just saying I'm seeing
Splash Mountain.
And I also
in
like
general.
the Haunted Mansion. That's what I'm excited about. You asked me last night what I was excited about, and I said a lot of things like walking down Main Street USA.
You're excited about doing that eventually, whenever we go
right,
back.
whenever we go back, of course. but-
Eventually.
Eventually. But that's what I'm saying. You asked me what I was excited to ride again when we go back, and I was saying.
in a week whenever we go.
Hush. No one's supposed to know. You heard it here first. Okay, that's even, but is that gonna lay okay?
Probably not, because my hair hates me.
Exclusive
Yeah,
news.
This is part of that cowlick that pushes over, so I'm leaving it long so that it actually pushes through. Otherwise, it will just stick straight up like this.
Fine, my hair, so I'm losing it right there. See where it's like.
Let's see how like this. Look at this.
It's not good. This just needs to be short.
This on the sides. You want me to shave it off?
Look at that.
Just kidding. Don't do that.
No, I don't mind parades. I actually think I love. What's that thing called?
Paint the Night. I love Paint the Night.
Festival of Fantasy. I like Festival of
Yes.
Fantasy. I like Magic Happens.
Yes.
I don't like the opening music or the opening costumes, but I like the Frozen 2 float and the Moana float
I love them.
and the Coco float.
And the ending vocals.
And
I
the
just
ending.
love
the
the
ending.
And,
Guys,
the,
the
and the
ending.
changing dress.
Yes.
Aurora, my queen! I'm sorry.
And
I'm fine.
Sword in the Stone representation.
Yeah.
Yes, I do love that.
Higgitus, Figgitus, and Miggitus, Mom. Am I right?
Yeah, is that okay? Do you want to try to call that out?
No, I need you to do more on this side.
You want me to keep taking more off? It's
Yeah.
it's even right now.
Well, it's not looking even.
Look, that's like so short. Do you want to keep making it shorter so that as it lays
You see where
over,
my part is?
you have a horrid part. I know.
I know.
But this is all. This sticks straight up. So this, your part runs right here.
Yeah, I wanted to go shorter because I want to just take it off.
All of it.
I'm about ready to do.
Maya said she had trouble. She said, "I'm getting bored. I can barely hear y'all."
Oh, I can maybe turn this up.
I don't. Is this audio fine?
Or is it because my levels are looking fine over here, but if it's down, I can actually boost it so it's like hotter, like louder.
I'm getting bored. I gotta hard to hear y'all.
Or is it that we're talking too much? All of us are talking over each other. I can hear fine. Oh,
Too soon.
too soon, Brian. Okay, so you comb it.
This way.
Oh,
Yeah, and then
good.
you don't like how this
This is
falls.
like.
We don't have to yell for you to hear us over there.
Yeah.
Then I can just trim it so it's like not falling so far, but I feel like it's gonna start sticking up then.
Leanne, do you ever watch? I don't know why you would,
Just like let me try to get it.
but one of my favorite like theme park review channels is. They're called Review Time.
Oh,
They're
Review
out
Time
of,
is great.
They're out of Australia.
TYME. Time.
I like them a lot.
I'm afraid of that.
And they've talked about Disneyland Australia before. Which honestly, build Disneyland Australia and I'll be there in a hurry. But I do want to go to Australia too. Just in general.
I do.
The beaches look really pretty
I do.
in Queensland.
And Sydney. I want to go to Sydney and see the Opera House. That's
do.
so basic. So there's some really good coffee.
P.
and,
Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
There's like Australia claims that they're the best in the world because
For
they've
coffee?
won a bunch of like World Cups for like coffee champs, but Japan is a close
Yeah,
competitor.
Japan's like right up there.
And
with them.
so I love hearing the
Sydney
teachers
is
there.
a hole. What does that mean?
Yes.
What is the slang for that?
I don't want to keep taking
Completely
more off,
overrated.
just because
It's
it's
fine.
not
Yeah,
curly.
but you're gonna have to fly there.
I know that it's curly, and right here you're gonna have trouble.
And you have to at least say that you've been there once.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Honestly, like when you rock your
Like a
hands,
dump.
curly.
Really?
Oh, no.
That's what I think about Sydney.
A dump. Really?
Really?
I don't know why I'm thinking about this. Probably because the only thing I know about Sydney is that Finding Nemo sat there and they had to fly across the bay in a pelican's mouth.
Yeah.
Marlin and Dory. But there's this fish tube on somehow it was like to get fish. They like built a dam and then there was like fish that needed to get over the dam. So then they built this vacuum tube that would like send the fish over the dam.
Is that in the movie or in
This
real
is in
life?
real life.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That sounds
And
real.
so I retweeted it and I was like, where was this whenever the Marlon and Jory were trying to get into the dentist's office on Finding
Are
Nemo.
you teasing my
Yeah,
hair?
choosing it up.
Oh, my hair is just a lost cause ball.
I don't know.
I
see
want
how far
to
it lays
that
forward?
thing
Mine
from
lays
our
like
lips
straight
sealed.
back.
I have not seen Our Lips Are Sealed.
What is it?
I want to go to Queensland and the Australia Zoo in Melbourne. LOL.
I feel like right here. Look, it lays so nice, and then like hits
That's
right
it.
here.
That's it.
It's like
That's it.
woo, and then it just doesn't. Maybe you can go see a proper
Nope.
dentist,
No, I'm cheap.
Just
This is
kidding.
great.
but you're unhappy with it.
No,
That's sad.
it's fine, Paul. I'm happy with my hair because my hair is my hair. It's nothing
just
you
gotta
did.
just accept it. Accept it for what it is.
Says the guy who makes me recut your hair multiple times.
That's right. You're not wrong. Today you killed it right off the bat.
Melbourne is great. Melbourne.
Melvin.
Are you supposed to say Melbourne?
It's
Leanne.
so cool.
Exclusive here. I need to know your opinions. Your exclusive right now, right here, opinions on Muriel's Wedding. Do you like that movie? How do you feel about it?
Now he loves it.
I love that movie. It's really good.
He showed me it and I liked it, but I didn't love it.
I can't believe I haven't been to the Australia Zoo.
I'm gonna have a chair.
Cracks Knuckles. Oh no. Oh no. Too soon.
Oh
I
yeah.
actually haven't seen it. LOL. Oh, well, okay. Watch it and let me know what you think. It does have a little, some things that are inappropriate, but
What movie doesn't?
It's a cutie movie.
we all do.
We all do.
In any R-rated movie, might be a little bit.
Little raunch, you know.
I'm gonna run
Is
this
Muriel's
down.
Wedding R?
Yeah, I don't really know why.
I haven't seen that one, right?
No,
As far as I
No,
was going.
Yeah.
Dan can watch it and tell us.
Yeah. What is wrong with
I think it's probably because they use.
the F-bomb a lot?
Yeah.
Or a couple times?
If they use it more than three,
Maybe
then
it
it
was
has
foul
to
language,
be.
I think so.
More than once.
Yeah, I think if it's any, 2 or more times, it's R rated.
R.
Yeah.
I look so grumpy because I'm on the corner.
Really?
Oh, can you please move your feet?
I have socks on that was not.
I know. I went out there to get that comb.
I took mine
wet,
off
and
and
I was
passed away. I'm not getting a haircut.
Matthew's not.
No, he's gonna go to a proper barber.
He's gonna go get a fancy haircut.
Fancy cut. I've actually never gotten my hair. I've only ever gotten my beard trimmed professionally. I've never gotten a haircut
That's
professionally.
such a random thing to get done professionally.
Well, Mom made me because I was growing it out.
She
back
made
with
you
Stevens.
shave for the wedding, didn't
No.
she?
Yeah, she said either if you're gonna have that beard, you need to get it professionally cut
I remember that.
or shave it off.
I remember
And
you
said,
locked your
okay.
keys in your car
Yep.
downtown.
At Buffalo, Maine. Just
I
right now.
just want to look my best for Savannah.
True.
Yeah.
Maya. You will not.
I'll just cut it next week. Maya.
You will not.
Oh shoot.
Oh, for those of you who don't know, we will not be having a live stream next week because we will be in Savannah, Georgia, visiting Matthew's family. We're
shoot.
supposed to be.
We might be in Florida.
Yes, we were supposed to be in
Tokyo.
Tokyo. Well, actually, Japan. Where were we supposed to be?
Osaka at the
We were
time.
supposed to be probably in Osaka.
Yeah, well, we would be flying out Sunday, right? Originally. So we were flying out Sunday, and we were going to be flying all the way there through Canada, and then getting in and going straight to Osaka.
I think
That did not happen.
I was actually thinking about it today, and maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Maybe Wednesday. Thursday we can't. Maybe Wednesday we could live stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
figure
figure
it out.
out.
We'll
We'll keep
keep
it
it
posted. On when.
I won't bring lights or anything, but I'll bring like just the stuff for the computer.
Don't get a hair splinter, Paul. Maya said that.
About to.
She's looking out for you.
Thanks, man.
Maya. Language.
Tracy. Wait, what'd you say?
She said, I could.
Oh.
Tracy's on.
Tracy said fresh cuts.
Tracy Jones.
Tracy.
Like this.
What does that mean? A okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Me
we'll
and
have to do a
Tracy
little bit
Jones
more
are
once we're done.
A-okay.
You have a little bit under your sock. Turn your socks inside out, Luke.
Ugh.
Luke, don't. Take
Maya
your socks
said-
out and turn them inside out.
Wednesday,
Oh,
Wednesday.
you're
I
tracking
can be in
more.
it. Smile.
Yeah, we got everybody.
Wow, she's promoting Katy Perry's new album. A-okay.
Just turn it inside out so it doesn't leak all of it. Or leak. Nasty.
back that smile, smile.
Yes.
Copyright claim. Okay. We can just sit and chill in our bathroom. You know.
Smile.
Welcome to our bathroom, everyone.
Really? The Twins had to live stream in the bathroom, my one refuge from the live stream.
Yeah.
So we had to be on it. Rude.
This is why we did it in the bathroom, so that you had to be on.
No.
Yeah, we were like, oh, we want Matthew Jones on here. We
We're
have
gonna
to just
have to do that.
do it.
Well, that's
And,
not- actually, well,
do the live
that's-
stream
yeah.
in the bathroom.
A-OK is a great blend. We serve it to our coffee. I love
Yeah.
From
From
Stay Golden.
Stay Golden out of Nashville.
that.
I'm gonna be like sure I was gonna think about that.
You
Oh,
can
guys,
use
but I'm
the
gonna
other
vlog
bathroom.
our trip to Savannah, so you guys can all be
Really?
join in on
I
it.
could not use the other bathroom, Mariah. The squatty potty in there is too tall.
Yeah, it's our old one from the old house.
I was gonna say, this is more of a question for Matthew.
I hide
Do I need to bring all
in
my
the
coffee
tub.
stuff?
What?
Should I bring coffee stuff or just coffee, or should I bring anything?
To Savannah?
Yeah,
What coffee stuff?
just coffee. Like coffee beans or
Beans.
should I pre-grind them? Should I take the whole grinder? Should
That's
I take a pot?
honestly a question for my dad. I don't
I'll
really
text
know.
him.
Say, hey.
Yeah, y'all. Oh, I'm not saying you. Should.
I thought this was a garage.
Well, no.
We don't have a garage.
We live on the 9th floor.
Who said that?
Maya.
Yeah, we did one in the garage back at Mariah's house back in the day, right before VidCon.
Right before VidCon, year 2.
The most first world problem described by
Really?
Steve Jobs.
The most first world problem.
It's
You
really
think
true.
that I'm being over dramatic? Wait, I'm a four.
But I'm a 4, so. Luke, I will answer you. Yes.
Thank you. I'll bring it.
Ha ha ha. Not my house. Really? Mariah only uses.
Oh wait, never mind. It was in your
I'm
garage,
sure
right? It was in
Mariah
your
only uses
garage
the
on Belmont.
bathroom in her house that only has a squatty potty.
Oh, everything is like off
Today-
kilter now. Dang it. Oh well.
If you guys are,
Or what?
familiar with the Enneagram,
I think most of the people on
today I was being a type 4 at work,
are. Oh.
and I will give you visual proof. Can they see this?
We'll have to cover our faces. I'll just stay standing up like this. Yeah.
Can you hit play ball for him?
Oh yeah. Matthew's passing. Slow but sure.
Why isn't this online? It's so slow, what the heck? But yeah,
Is it in slow?
it was just too much for me to handle.
Today was just too much.
much.
Me and Carissa went and visited him today, and that was just too much.
So dramatic. Giving up the ghost on camera. Passing away.
Mariah said, "Oh wait, never mind. Oh, how so? Haha." But I'm not sure. Oh, how so? Were you being?
Everything has been really spooky recently.
So spooky.
Everything has been described as spooky. Me and my coworkers have been saying everything is spooky.
That's
Literally.
Me and Chris went in today.
A
It was so much
a
fun.
customer comes in. Spooky.
Deceased.
Laid to rest, honestly.
Honestly.
Watched a mushroom, am I right? So dramatic. So dramatic. Honestly, probably because you haven't come and got a latte at Dolce.
You need to come get a latte.
Listen,
they didn't even start advertising until today.
Spooky enough to break out the. Tracy. BRB.
Break out the cape. Listen, that's too soon. I wanted to buy a cape while I was
You
in Tokyo.
guys, I'm so upset that we're not going to Tokyo on Sunday, but instead we're going to go to Savannah, which I'm very excited about.
I'm just going on a
I'm
road
excited
trip.
to go on a road trip. It's going
Yeah.
to be fun. It's just
Sorry, I'm just
it's
picking my
still
notes over here.
trying to like. I think that something that I don't talk a lot about is that I will get into this place of like. I'll let myself be sad, but then luckily we have something to look forward to. Otherwise, it would just be like sadness, and I would just still be working.
Yeah, it's too spooky.
Oh,
Spooky.
too spooky. Okay, for those of you who do not know, me and Tracy went to Japan 2 years ago. Two years ago.
2 years ago.
And I saw this, and I was like, that is so weird.
I
And
must
it's
have it.
cool. I want it. the twins are gonna be like, "What the heck? Why did you buy that?"
And then I
And
loved
then
it.
Paul loved it, and then it just became a thing.
I love it. It's too spooky.
Spooky ghost.
A ghosty moment.
Spooky.
Leanne,
It's
whisk.
the first year. The first day you can buy a PSL, so I thought I could
Break
this
it
up.
out.
Although you're not buying
But
it
I'm
until
not
September.
getting moral standard I have to uphold. I'm not getting a PSL till September 1st.
I understand that.
And
I respect
if
that.
you stay tuned to our social media, you might find out where I'll get a PSL first.
Oh, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yes,
Actually, I was gonna ask you if you wanted to go get a PSL today after we worked out, and then you had made a comment about
I can't.
it is too soon for PSL. You have to wait until September 1st, and I was like, oh, just kidding, never
I
mind.
can't get one yet.
I handle it honestly. If I don't have something to look forward to, I will pass away.
I think it was just-
Y'all are so great. Thanks for being here and hanging
I
out.
don't
Like
know.
we just are like having. This is so much fun.
We're just being so weird.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, oh, PSL
Pumpkin spice
Leanne.
latte.
Pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks.
Which I think that in Australia, you guys actually sometimes will get them now, but sometimes they'll try to do it when you actually have
Is
fall.
So it may not be right now.
Is
It may
it
be
getting
warmer.
warm?
It's like their spring right now.
Leanne, first of all, why haven't we been to each other's islands on Animal Crossing? And second of all,
True.
is it still winter on your island? Is it snowing?
Wait, what is it like on Becky?
Listen, Tracy, don't get into it. It's too soon.
JC, were you watching the whole time?
We were dropping a few hints just here and there.
What I'm saying is.
So what I'm saying is, you gotta keep the secret for us.
You
It's
gotta
winter.
stay tuned. Winter.
Have you had the snowman come? Do you have the snowman furniture?
Do you have the snowman furniture? Do you have the
Dude.
spooky furniture? Or is there
No,
spooky stuff
not
yet?
yet.
Not yet.
Who's-
I don't know. I don't. They did mushroom furniture in other games, but I don't know what they're gonna do for
Oh,
fall
yeah.
in this game.
Yeah, but it's winter. No. My island is overturned.
Oh, is it overrun with flowers?
Yes, I love snowman furniture.
Yes, I have it all.
That's the snowman furniture.
I've seen that there's ice furniture on some games, but I haven't.
But we haven't had it during the winter yet, because it came out in March.
Yeah,
So.
Yeah.
I'm the snow boy queen.
And did you know? Because when you start, you get to choose which hemisphere you're in, and I Justine chose the southern hemisphere, so she's had winter all this time, and like everyone else is like doing stuff with like summer stuff, and she's like, dang it all, dang it all, dang it all, dang it all. I wish I would have chosen the right hemisphere.
I love their mermaid furniture, but I just haven't. I honestly haven't played in like a long time.
You played a little bit the other day, but you really haven't played like sat down and actually. Played
Oh, that's okay, Tracy.
But-
We were just teasing earlier about stuff.
I have been wanting to play because I want to change
my
all the
arms.
flowers around my house to purple and orange and black for Halloween.
I'm proud of you, Paul. Your arms look great. Matthew's arms also look good.
Really?
But his are covered by ghosts.
It's just too.
A spooky cape.
This has mostly all ice furniture, and it's adorable.
Do you keep forgetting to go diving? That is too soon.
No, like
Oh,
in
in the
Animal Cro-
game.
in Animal Crossing.
I was like, ugh, diving in Australia, that'd be so much fun.
Tracy, we're going to Savannah.
Really?
She knows. I told her.
She
Okay.
knows.
Okay.
I told her, and she's wants us to get up at sunrise and take pictures of the sunrise, and I said yes, and then she said to get up and then go back to sleep just for the sunrise, and I said, Tracy, I am a seasoned pro. I'm gonna get up, eat breakfast, and then go back to sleep.
Leanne said, I'm giving my villagers Hamilton-esque outfits.
Matthew's steamed about that.
Really?
He's like.
There better only be King George. That's the only character I like in Hamilton.
You like the Schuyler sisters?
I do not.
You like Helpless, the song. He doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily
Oh,
like the
that's right.
Schuyler Sisters.
I do
freaking
like
love
Philippa
Hamilton.
Sue.
Huh?
Sue.
I do like Philippa Sue.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna send you a video of David Diggs singing a Christmas song. He was singing a bunch of Christmas stuff, and they were putting it all over TikTok today. And I was like, "Oh, Matthew should see this." And I was like, "Oh, maybe you won't like it." So
No,
I didn't send it to you.
not satisfied, only helpless.
I
I love.
flipping love Satisfied.
Love
And I
Satisfied.
love Satisfied
Guys.
because of Helpless, but I love
Guys,
Satisfied.
I was talking to my friend Noah the other day, and he asked me what musicals I love, and I forgot, or like in our conversation, Come From Way came up, and I like literally flipped out. Like I
Paul and I
couldn't
were
even
listening to
because
it the
I
other
love it
day.
so much.
Literally.
Like I
Come
forget
From
how
Way.
much I love it, and then I listen to it again, and then I just like love.
Oh,
it.
guys, we're gonna get into Broadway talk again. Let's
No,
stay on
it's-
it.
It's okay.
It's okay to get on Broadway.
Oh, that's okay.
You know?
Wait, y'all flying to Savannah? No Nashville stops? Nah, not this time.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Look at this. Combing my hair. This is not here.
Broadway, y'all. Listen, if you ever get an opportunity to watch Come From Away, spend all the money and do it. Like it's so good. See, Come From Away.
Come From Away.
If you haven't watched Hamilton yet, watch Hamilton. It's so good.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus.
On Disney Plus, just watch it. Watch Newsies. We watched Hamilton with
The
our friends
Broadway
the day
Newsies
it
is on
came
Disney
out.
Plus too, and it's so good.
We watched the Broadway Newsies,
Which
and
I've seen
I
that many times.
literally screamed all of the lyrics.
My friend Kevin was
and
there,
I
and he did not
danced.
know what was going on.
He was a little shook.
I felt bad for the people who didn't know what was going on that was with us, because Luke, Mariah, and I like literally couldn't even.
What are you
We were,
most excited about
freaking out.
coming to Savannah? I am most excited. There's a few things.
Listen, I have a few things, but the one of the main things I'm really excited about is driving down. There's one street, because Caitlin went down it, but it has all those like trees that are like have moss growing on them.
Oh, I love that.
And I
It's
wanna take a
worms
picture.
loan. It costs money.
No, the one that we drove on. We drove there. It's just on. We took pictures there. With you last time we were there.
River Street.
It was just a road.
Bay Street?
It wasn't anything fancy. It was just a road, and I just loved it. And I'm gonna go there again, but I don't know where it was. So who knows if we'll ever get that figured out. But there's like I just love driving around Savannah. I wanna walk around and take pictures in Savannah.
I am excited for lots of things, but I'm excited for Tybee Island. I love Tybee Island. It's sunrise. I've never seen it at sunrise, so I'm excited for that. I'm excited to really just spend time and just kind of relax with Matthew and his family, and then Maya and Hope will be there, and Tommy's coming. So there's just a lot of it's just gonna be a big
It's just gonna
party,
be so
and we're so
fun.
excited. So
I'm excited to walk around on the beach at night or go on. Well, I don't want to give away all the things that we're going to be doing, because then they will be fun to
Then
like
the vlog.
to watch the vlog.
You're not excited for a cemetery walk.
That's what I was gonna say, but I didn't want to give it away.
cemetery walk.
Cemetery walk. Sorry, Mariah, I did interrupt Luke. What were you talking about?
I was going to say that I'm excited about doing a ghost tour.
Oh, spooky.
I'm so excited! I love ghost tour. I've never been on a ghost tour, but I'm sure I'll love it. Any kind of history or like lore episode about ghosts or haunted houses
And it happened in
makes me
Savannah.
so happy. And this is Savannah, which is like the hauntedest place. I'm so excited.
Ooh, spooky, if you know what I mean.
Also, with some restaurants we want to go to and some fun things.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fun stuff.
There's a cemetery close to my house that is literally just not scary at all. We go there all the time, but it's just fun to go and walk to, and we call it cemetery walks, and we just go and walk, and then we are just like wild and just walk down the road and go on a cemetery walk, and you just always have to do it.
We used to do that like night walks with mom and dad, and that was always something.
Matthew's buzzwords are always so appropriate for every situation.
Can the cape go on the haunted tour? I was actually just thinking that. I was like, maybe I should bring the cape
We have
for the cemetery walk.
Okay, so
and
there's-
for the ghost tour.
one thing that I just thought of that I'm really excited about. The cape reminded me of it, but it's not the cape. We're taking a friend. He's not a real person, but we're taking a friend to go to a baseball game, and I'm
from Kansas City.
so excited to do a little photo shoot, video shoot with this little boy at a Savannah Bananas game, and I'm very excited.
Listen.
And
Savannah Bananas baseball game.
and I am
Savannah, so
It's gonna be
something about me. My mom, something about me. My mom was obsessed with the Savannah Bananas baseball team in Savannah, Georgia. It is
I follow him on
Baseball
It's
Instagram.
an inanimate object, guys. It's just an inanimate
but
object.
so Split Log, the Luke's coffee shop, the
There's a running
people
joke.
who work there, there's a running joke with this banana stuffed animal from like a carnival.
It's like massive.
And one of Luke's coworkers manipulated Luke into giving her my car key, and
The
then
spare key.
That was
she
a
came
part
and
of the
visited me at work, and then put the banana in my car. So if you saw that a couple of days ago on my Instagram story, that's what that was. But I was like, okay, so Rupert is in my car, so now Rupert has to go to a Savannah Bananas game.
Yeah. So we're gonna
Rupert
take
has to go.
to this man.
If you guys didn't see, I don't know how many of you follow Split Log's Instagram, but on Split Log's Instagram, we had a special guest come, and that was Rupert. And Rupert Rupert was one of our coworkers.
Wait. Oh, the banana.
He was one at a carnival and got a forever home. But then that forever home decided that Rupert needed to play some pranks. He was feeling a little
Mischievous.
Rupert was
mischievous.
feeling spooky.
He was feeling
That's
spooky
spooky for
That's
Halloween,
true.
you know.
A little spooky for Halloween.
he started being secretly passed around from all the cars inside the split log barista family. Now it didn't get to everybody. It didn't get to me because they knew that if it got to me, I would just take it to a thrift store, and then they would have to not. Rupert would not have any more friends. I was just being very passive. I was being very aggressive about the situation.
You weren't even being passive.
I have a very small car, and I run errands for the shop daily. So I have no room in my car to actually carry a banana. Like it's not feasible, and they know that.
Yeah.
The staff knows it. Is Joy on? Joy not on.
No, it's not.
But this started my friend Joy's husband wanted at a carnival.
That's right, Brian.
And now it's been passed around. So then it was in Katie's car for probably a couple weeks. And Katie then brought him inside just for fun. Oh, I did an Instagram video of him.
Luke, are you anti-banana?
I'm not anti-banana. I just have no room in my car.
Let me tell you about somebody who's anti-banana. Me.
Oh.
And Hannah.
And
Me and Hannah do not like bananas.
No bananas.
I love bananas.
I like bananas.
But you do put them in your smoothie.
Do not out him.
Oh,
You
sorry.
can't taste it.
So
R.I.P.
wait, I'm telling you a story.
Sorry.
So he came into the shop and just hung out for the afternoon. This girl Leah comes in. She goes ahead and has a little blind date with Rupert.
Too soon.
Didn't lead to a second date. It's fine.
Oh,
they're
okay.
cool. They're friends. It's fine.
They're just on a first name
So
basis.
then that night we left him in there just so the next shift could have a little laugh. And then that night she was like, or that day we were talking about how she thought it would be so funny to get it into Matthew's car. And that's
'Cause
been
Katie
her.
really loves
Katie,
Matthew.
it's been in her car for a long time with the intent that it was going to get into Matthew's car. But Matthew,
She has a boyfriend.
but Matthew,
Not like that.
yeah, no, she's a boyfriend. But Matthew has not been coming to our shop very much because his shop now has a espresso machine, so he doesn't need to come to our shop. So she said, "What
They
if?"
were just looking for
She
different
said,
things.
"Do you have a spare key?"
They're just looking for different things.
She said, "Luke, do you have a spare key to Matthew's car?" And I said, "I don't think so, but maybe there's a spare key because I remember Paul saying something about having a spare key or using it to get into your car." So I was like, "Well, maybe if I go grab the spare key and on that day you'll come pick it up and it'll be really funny." Well, on the day we had discussed to pick it up, the one thing you need to know about me is I'll forget any kind of detail like this if I don't have a reminder set. I forgot. And so I see her pulling up in the drive-thru. I lean out and I'm like, "Oh no!" So I call Paul and say, "Get over here
I need the
ASAP.
key."
Bring the key." So Paul brought the key, and then she got the key. Anyway, it was a very big thing.
It was an ordeal.
When she was texting me pictures, "Is this Matthew's car? It's right out front. How am I gonna sneak this in?" So she
Okay,
snuck it in.
I parked in a place that I don't normally park.
Yeah, that's why I was so
Just
confused.
right in front in my.
You could
I can see it from
yeah.
because the front
Normally
of my,
you can't
where
see
I
your
work,
car.
the front of the store is all windows and I can see outside. But she snuck it in there.
She snuck it in real
And I
sneaky
got in the
like.
car and I was just trying to listen to Moonlight by Ariana Grande and then.
Sugar Pal.
Rupert
was just in the back.
Rupert was just jamming
I
with
was
you.
shook.
Shook.
He
So
was
now,
like-
before we pass him on to the next, before he gets pranked
Yeah,
onto
he
somebody
just has
else,
to have a little
he has
field
to
trip.
have a field trip to the Savannah Bananas game. He has to come. It's just it's
Yeah.
gonna be too
Also,
soon.
if you look at the bananas up on Savannah Bananas up on TikTok or Instagram, they're really funny. The games
It's like-
are it's like carnival entertainment mixed with baseball. It is part of a league, but their brand is just to be goofy and to just
all the baseball players are just
right.
goofy.
Wouldn't you say? They've got it's more than just a baseball game. It's just
So
fandom.
and Matthew's
style.
mom loves the
Like,
bananas.
is
And so
bought in.
when he was like, "What do you want to do in Savannah?" He was asking us, and I was like,
No, she already.
And then
just she got tickets.
she had already got tickets, but then Matthew was like, "Would you like?" I was like, "I was so hoping we get to go to
I
bananas."
didn't even ask. I was just like, yeah, we can go.
You're like, "Yeah, they'll love that."
Oh, I love it. I'm so excited.
Very excited about that. Okay, well, it is 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we're actually going to go, but
Oh,
we're going to
prayer
pray for
requests.
y'all real
Yeah.
quick. If you guys want to go ahead and leave your prayer requests, we'll look over them after I pray because God already knows. So we're just going to lift those things up to Him all as we pray. But while I'm praying, you can leave them in the comments. So please feel free to give your prayer requests there. Pray for Paul.
You always pray.
Oh, okay.
I'll
You
do
pray. Okay. Well, but first of all,
Yeah.
things you can pray for us about is safety on our trip.
We won't be here next week.
We will not
So
have a
we'll be
live
back
stream next week.
on Wednesday though.
We might have
A
time to do a live
specialty
stream
on Wednesday maybe.
with lots of friends. So we'll see.
We'll keep you posted on Instagram if you check it out. If not, I don't think
I was on
you do not need to
alerts.
keep up with our lives just to know when this is happening. If it happens, you get just a surprise.
I'm surprised no one has come out of nowhere saying, "Are y'all taking prayer requests?"
I'll
Because
just hang
people
out
do
for
that all
another
the time.
hour.
Saying over there. So I'm gonna pray and then but pray for our trip. Safety
Yeah,
for
so
our
pray for our
trip.
trip. My hips are doing something weird, so I'm trying to get some help with that
Before our class starts on the 15th.
class starts on the 15th. Our classes all start on the 15th.
It's our first time we're ever taking. Oh, pray for that too for our
We're
anxiety.
taking from a new school of teaching. We're taking a ballet and a jazz, musical theater jazz level 4. So this is new. I'm definitely not like super nervous right now, but I will be nervous. So pray for nerves. The live stream will still be able to take place unless they bump us to a higher level class, and then that would go through the time of actually the
So we
live
may have
stream.
to kick it back later.
We'll see,
We'll
but
already
as
know.
of now, it's on Tuesday nights before the live stream, so you'll hear all about it.
Okay, I'm gonna pray and then I'll lift your guys' prayers up at the end. Okay, Heavenly Father God, I thank you for today. I thank you for just the three of us and just the time we could spend hanging out with all of these friends online. God, it is such encouragement to my heart to be here tonight and to just be able to experience life with these people. It is just so much fun for me. I do want to thank you for each and every one of them. I pray that you'll touch them in their lives wherever they need it. God, like with job interviews or just mental health or any type of thing that they're going through. God, you're in control. We trust you. And we're thankful that you're in control and we don't have to be. I give you praise and glory and honor for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for sending your son to die for us so that we don't have to bear the weight of our sin, that he took that punishment for us. And I'm just so thankful for that, God. I just pray that you'll, again, be with each one of us as we go throughout our week, be with Luke, Matthew, and I as we travel, be with Luke's hip, be with my leg, my hip and leg that I'm having another issue with. I just pray that you will heal us, help us to get the help we need, and then also to be able to just calm our nerves about these classes, and then just go into those classes and do our best and just be a light for you in that world. God, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for this time that we get to spend with our friends, and thank you for haircuts. And in your name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Tracy had a interview today. Actually, we got to talk about it. I think it's a really awesome opportunity
Like
if they'll
outside
offer
Apex?
her. Yeah, well, yes, but with actual direct. So she'll be going direct. So
that'll be exciting.
Katie said pray. She's been giving a lot of stuff to do for work, so numbers are going to be looking snazzy. Not meaning to shame anyone or have asked.
Oh, about the prayer requests, because most people, some people be like,
Oh,
anybody got prayer requests?
Yeah. Just a prayer for general health. More COVID outbreaks here in Brisbane.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, my family's been dealing with a lot of loss this week. Ooh, yikes. Life is pretty good, relatively.
Speaking right now, but it's
Been struggling.
but that's good. But I've been struggling with being content in my singleness for the last month. So pray for that. I'm like 21. Why am I stressed?
Yeah, girl, take your time. Single at 27.
Hey, let's. Hold on.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say let's take a selfie. And I was like, okay.
No, I was just gonna say we can stay on for like another 15 minutes.
Another
Okay.
15 minutes. This week is also my last week of therapy, which is really bad timing. Sad.
Oh, that is really sad.
Amen. Excellent. Amen. Good night. You guys are free to go, but Matthew is just saying that we're going to stay on for a little longer.
We're not changing stream times unless we have to.
Yes.
As of right now, our classes are on Tuesday night, but they are early enough in the night. We'd be done at 7:30. Back by 8. I would be able to get the stream set up by 9. So, that's the level of jazz that we're in right now. The same teacher teaches the next 3 sessions, and Fisher said that sometimes she'll bump you if you're like too good for that class. She'll bump you to the next class.
Not that we're expecting to be too
No,
good.
I doubt it.
But that would be the goal, would be to
Right.
move up to the harder
But
classes. Which would
if
be
that's the
awesome.
case, we would just have to kick the stream back later. Does that make sense? Oh,
I just...
your friend Katie is over there. oh. And is hoping.
I just
that you
lost
have to
everything
babysit.
and I've been working up to because I have to quarantine. Oh, that's sad.
Hey, Joy. Joy down the Vi.
Joy! Oh my gosh.
Well, Liam, we'll keep you posted. That's not Joy, our Joy, is it?
No, it's a different Joy. It's the Joy we worked with. The Joy we worked with for Cerner.
Joy Jones.
Joy.
Joy.
How are you?
How are you?
Dude, I have. That was
Oh
one thing
my
I do really
gosh.
miss about Cerner. Is
I
like
miss
traveling
you.
with like seeing people in the airport. You know, when you're on your way to a project.
Joy, what are you doing these days? Are you still working with Apex or Allied, or did you go Cerner Direct, or are you?
It's Cerner Joy.
Or are
Yeah,
you?
what are you doing now?
What's going on?
I run my own
What's the
production company
news?
now, so that's all I do.
I work at a coffee shop.
Yeah, Joy.
Yeah,
Started by
Joy.
Matthew.
Started by Matthew.
Morning.
How you all doing? We're normally done right now, but we decided we're just gonna chill for another 15 minutes. We already prayed people out, but like we're just hanging
you're
out.
welcome to hang out if you want.
This is the after party.
This is the after party, and we're in our bathroom because we were getting haircuts. So
Really? You only missed the twins.
yeah,
Inappropriate.
Allied still. Are you guys
There is
going?
a
Are you
red
traveling
bunches.
at all right
Allied
now,
still.
Joy? Or are you?
Wait, is Allied still a preferred? I have so many questions. It's not gonna make any sense, but I have so many questions. Is Allied still a preferred vendor for third-party
raves, after party raves.
third-party conversionists or conversion specialists, or are you guys doing other stuff now? Holy cow! Also, how are you doing that? Because everything like stopped. during quarantine.
long time.
Did you find other work while in the interim, like while everything was shut down?
This is for the true
fans.
fans.
That's true for everyone who stays late.
Spooky.
Spooky late. Too spooky.
I love this one-way FaceTime call.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like this.
Oh, they're not, according to the rumor mill. Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah, I don't know much about it. I just know that like there was only a few that I heard that were still going,
Yeah,
and that was scary.
we don't need to talk about work.
Does everybody want to know a fun fact about me?
Yeah.
My eye hasn't stopped twitching for a week.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't noticed, but I don't also look at people in the eye.
Really?
I look at people in the mouth. Where do you look at people? Yeah.
I don't really look at people. I don't like looking at people.
Oh, she did have her first project since December in.
I don't like looking at people in the eyes.
In the face, yeah, or like.
Because it makes me nervous.
My
Yeah, I
eye
look-
twitches when
I
I
look at
like
the mouth.
when I get tired. Yeah, I read lips, which is what makes wearing masks hard.
Yeah.
I know.
That's weird, Matthew.
Katie said the only true stay
It's
at past
too
11 for
vulnerable.
TwinSauce. And
It's
then
too emotional,
Leanne
I
said
can't.
passes around a tray of hors
You can't.
d'oeuvres. And this is however you spell that French word. And hello, Matthew,
It's
my bad friend.
Hello, Joy. I'm joking.
My eye only twitches when I have anxiety really bad. Sometimes when I get like angry, I'll like have a twitch, or I'll just like it'll be like from tiredness or like looking at a screen too long. This left eye.
Eye
will
contact is too
twitch.
vulnerable. I agree with that, and that's why masks are hard because I read lips, and so I don't
Yeah.
usually like look people in the eye. But
It's-
now
for
I
me,
have
it's-
to look people in the eye.
For me, it's not even like it's not even that it's like a fear thing. It's that it's a necessity. I need to read their lips to be able to
Yes.
understand them. Whereas like with the mask, it actually just forced me to look at people's eyes, and I'm realizing how beautiful eyes are. When I drew in high school, I would draw like sketch for like I loved like pencil sketching like portraits, and so I would do the eyes were really easy for me. The nose was really easy for me. The ears, every part of the face was really easy except the mouth because I interpret like everything else. I could just look at the picture or look at the person and draw it.
Right.
But the mouth carried so much emotion because that's where like the window to the soul is for me because that's where I look.
Yeah.
That I had a really hard time not over interpreting the mouth and therefore making it not very good.
Touche.
Yeah.
I just feel like if people look at my eyes, then they're gonna know everything. Spooky.
Spooky.
You're just gonna be able to see into your
Too
soul.
Spooky for me.
Too spooky. Too soon.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I love that we're just like, sitting in our bathroom.
I love this combo. I love that you're here, Joy. This is makes me so happy. If you ever are in Kansas City, if I remember correct, you're not actually from Kansas City. But if you are in Kansas City ever for training or anything like that with Cerner,
True.
you should totally come or reach out. I think you still have my number or I still have yours. Come see me at the coffee shop I work at. I would love to see you.
If anyone looks into my eyes at any time,
It's just fear.
They flush quick. LOL.
Yeah. I'm disappointed
I
I missed
But I
it.
kind of, for some reason.
I used to have a horrible
I
fear
was
of
reading
eye
this
contact,
out.
but for some reason when I got a job knocked that fear out of me.
It's not like something that I'm like.
Like,
Like I don't consciously live my life like I can't look at anybody in the face. But
because you look at me in the eye when we're having like
I
conversations.
don't like it. Yeah.
And I've worked to look at you in the eye just to make just to
Yeah,
make
I
you
don't
know that I'm
know.
listening. I think I naturally look at your mouth, but I do try to look
I
at your
guess.
eyes.
Too soon.
LOL. Me, I totally eye contact
Tracy.
until death. Me,
Tracy.
Tracy, the whole time we were in Japan. Me.
Dude, get out of here, Matthew.
Yeah, Matthew, being over dramatic with your F word.
We stand.
Oh my god. I'm big on watching body language because I feel like people learn to control their facial expressions. Is that weird? No, I think that's
No,
really
actually, I
huge.
studied that in college when I was getting my organizational development masters.
It
I
wasn't
studied
like
body
that.
language, a whole class.
It wasn't like that at all. Me and Tracy had a lot of fun in Japan.
I'm so jealous. My old boss was a little intimidating despite being 1/3 my size.
Yes. Tied for Tracy.
It's an invisibility cloak.
Yeah.
The real reason about the cloak is to hide from Tracy's crying at Tokyo Disney Sea.
Oh, you were crying too.
No, Tracy was.
Weren't you crying too?
Yeah,
I was like teary-eyed.
Oh man.
Straight
Is it
teary-eyed.
yeah.
on
Okay,
August
go
28th.
off, Master Luke.
Just kidding. Sorry,
Listen.
I'm giving away all your vulnerabilities online, Tracy.
My God, I guess
You know,
naturally to be acceptable.
I really try. Yeah, I have a
I
master's.
can
degree.
tell you I'm talking, but other person is talking. I have no problem. Mariah, I'm there too. Cause like when I'm having a conversation with somebody, if I'm talking, I generally look away. Not because I'm telling a lie or that I'm like I just am thinking, and so I'm not looking. But then when they talk, I like look at them in the eye.
Yeah, I
Mariah and I are that. Because Mariah and I, when we talk, we'll sit on the couch next to each other.
The
and
shade! How dare you bare my soul like this?
Joy, you missed it, but today is the first day you can get a pumpkin spice latte, and I thought I would celebrate by getting my Halloween cape out. I got at Tokyo Disneyland with Tracy.
Yes.
Oh, I got a little hair on it. I think. Gotcha.
Well, I guess I was speaking, preaching, and sneaks to fix it
Here,
on you.
put up, you can see the ears.
Oh yeah, Mickey ears. This is the reason I really wanted this. It's like a really fancy set of Mickey ears.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, a regular set of Mickey ears is like $15. This was
60? No.
this was like 30. It might have been 40. I don't remember.
It
But-
was more than you wanted to spend on it. I remember you saying that.
Yeah, but honestly,
But
I don't
yeah.
even remember. Like,
Yeah.
Who
You
cares?
love it.
It's
yeah,
worth
who cares?
it.
You love it.
yeah.
Maybe
And
you
it
are
has-
telling a lie.
And it has
Aw.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie in the back, doesn't it?
Yeah, in ghost form. Oh, scoot.
This toward me, toward us. You keep
Scoot.
going. Keep going.
There.
we go. Ghost man.
Ghosts. Halloween.
Woohoo! Come on, bogus boss latte. Ah.
Yeah,
I miss
Huey,
my-
Dewey, and Louie, cutie.
Jordan, we're getting ready to drive cross country to Savannah, and then yeah, so we're excited about that. But that's we're
If
not-
you ever are in Kansas City, please reach out.
yeah.
Be so
Oh, I
fun
didn't
to
know
see.
if you said. I'm totally reaching out when I'm in
So
Kansas. Yeah,
fun to see you again.
I'm gonna try PSL this year, and I'll document the experience.
What was
and
Maya
hopefully it's better
saying?
on camera,
Maybe
too.
you are telling a lie.
Because
about
Paul was saying that I don't look at people in the
Eyes unless
because-
they're talking. Me and Mariah will both do that. We'll sit on the couch and we'll like one person will look away and the other person will make eye contact and then it like swaps. And it's not because we're lying to each other. It's just that like
you're thinking.
you're thinking, like you're talking and you're like remembering.
Even when we have conversations, I don't always look at you when we're talking. I like to sit in the car and talk because you don't.
Yeah, you don't have to look. Like Luke and I will talk like this in the car a lot.
I had a lot of coffees. What? Sorry, I missed something.
We're talking about PSLs in the comments below. And
love
I love the cave.
Owen said, "If I make eye contact, I forget what I'm going to say." And
So I can only do it when I'm listening. That's I think a good way because that's how I am a little bit too. Or I'll get distracted in people's eyes, or their. But I also think I look at people when they're talking, not because I'm looking at them in the eyes, but because I'm reading their lips. Oh, Paul, what are you talking about? We lie to each other all the time. That's true, Mariah. We do lie to each other. all the time.
lies. I thought you just told Lemony you're flying.
We're driving, but we don't know where we're going.
We don't
We don't
No,
know
'cause-
because we might take a different route.
We're
than we
leaving
normally do.
Saturday. We're driving until we stop. So
Yeah.
So I don't know where we're
We
going.
may go
or-
south. and
maybe
then
we'll
go-
show up at Lemonade House in the middle of the night. You know.
And
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
just
just
be
be
like
like, Lenny, give us a place to stay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But probably
So
not.
probably not.
Don't expect that.
And the reason I said no Nashville stops, because she asked about Nashville stops, and I said probably not, because we don't know.
Because we're not actively planning to stop there.
Yeah, we're not actively
We're literally
planning.
leaving after they get off work on
We're
Monday,
actively
or
planning
Saturday,
to
and we're just
stop
gonna
at the
go.
Bellwitch Cave.
Bellwitch Cave to get haunted,
Like this,
little
like
spooky
this.
vibes. We don't know.
Spooky vibes with his ghost.
Melon bread.
What about Melvin?
Yes. I've
Um,
never had it. Bye, Maya.
This
See you
is-
soon.
They have this year. They have a pouch that is in the shape of a melon bread, and it's like a little zipping thing, and it's like a dumb little pouch that like, why would you buy that pouch? But it's in the shape of a melon bread, and I want it.
There's a bunch of those pouches in there, the merch there. Mariah, yeah, sorry, I should have clarified, but it was like in the middle of a conversation, so it's kind of hard to know how to like handle it. But yeah, sorry, I should have clarified. We are driving, but I don't know where we're going. We might go south, we might go the regular way, we'll see.
Yes, flying down the road like Cruella de Vil.
That's right, that's right.
That's me.
With the eyes, the red eyes.
Yes, spooky.
Spooky.
Don't bring up eyes.
Is melon bread a Tokyo Disneyland thing? Yeah,
Yes.
so melon bread looks like Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
well, not
so
always.
it's bread, and I didn't know this before I went, and I didn't know this when I had it, and I didn't know this after I came back, but I looked up how to make it, and it's a cookie on top, baked on top of bread.
Is it really?
Yeah,
That's what the eye is?
that's what the whole thing is. It's like a shell on top
Oh.
of bread.
Oh, weird.
Because it sounds delicious. Yes, I was very excited to try it. I will try it someday. I will.
It's a pouch for makeup.
It's a pouch for makeup.
It's really good.
Oh my gosh, that yes, same. That was one thing I was really disappointed about because the food in Tokyo Disneyland is so cute. Like there's like this the sandwich that's Mickey's hands is the bun on the outside. I'm like, that's so bad.
It looks like
And there's
dumpling
also
even
like
bread or something.
the butt, like what is it? It's the blue one. It's the picture on it is like isn't it Sid from Monsters Inc.'s butt? And he's just like, but like it's like on the bag, so it's like really creative.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I just looked up all the food.
I just know the little tiger thing that's
And I also want to
specific
know the
to...
popcorn. Oh yeah, that's the one I'm thinking.
I'm hugging you up from Oklahoma, and I'm intend to reach out next time I'm in Gitsy. I miss you bunches. Good to see you, Luke and Paul and Matthew. Love you, Joy.
Love you, Joy. Bye.
Bye.
It is 10:16.
We
so
are.
gonna
Mickey's
say-
hand bread is
Bye,
a.
Tracy.
Oh, it's a bayo
Is Tracy
bun.
leaving too? Oh.
No, it's a bayo
No,
bun.
Jo-
That's what I was.
Joy was saying bye to Tracy.
Oh, but okay. I got a sherbet at my home made out of my watermelon. Oh, and yes, Hannah, that was another thing I was really excited about is the Pokemon Cafe. Like I was literally like so shook about the Pokemon Cafe. Like you don't even know.
Mariah, will you send me that account? That sounds cool.
Y'all should follow Technicolor Toast. She takes movies and puts the vibe into toast. Oh, okay. Is that on TikTok?
Paul,
She's
Katie
on
said,
this-
"Did you just say Sid from Monsters Inc?" My phone might have glitched.
I know. I was about to
What
say
did you
something about it.
Oh no, I was the blue
Sully?
guy, Sully.
I
Yeah,
couldn't
blue
get
guy.
into it.
Sullivan.
Couldn't get into it. Matthew. It was
When you
too
said
soon.
Sid, I was like, "Are you talking about?"
Technicolor Toast.
I was
Okay,
a-
I'll look her up real quick, Mariah.
I was a little confused because Sid is from
That's from
Ice Age.
Ice Age.
and that's not the same studio.
I know.
I know you know.
Color.
I know you know that.
Toast.
Oh, Sully. I was like,
No results. Well, that's probably because I didn't spell Technicolor right.
okay, I'm going to make the executive decision that we're going to be done with this stream because I want to go make some decaf coffee and just drink it. So,
Oh, is that right?
that's what I'm planning to do right now.
What
Um,
the heck?
I've
What?
sent Matthew a couple before of Technicolor Toast.
Well, send me them.
Mariah sends me things. I don't never know the users of the people though.
Womp. Okay.
Oh, this is so cute.
Oh,
That was gross.
That is cutie. It's like the fancy breads.
oh, that's so fun.
Moana. It's like it would be like really fancy.
Clueless. Okay,
Yeah,
guys,
man.
we will talk to you all in another video real soon. Next week, we will not be having a live stream on Tuesday night. If we have a live stream, it'll probably be on Wednesday, and we don't know when it'll be, but we're just going to play it by ear. So,
Keep those notifications
keep those
on,
notifications turned on.
and we'll see you guys
Real soon.
Don't die.
Okay,
Okay, bye.
Morning.